Imai working with Yainer Diaz tonight as Travis Bazzana goes after the first pitch and singles into right field. Well, Imai found the zone, and the Guardians were not patient as they swing at the first pitch tonight, and Bazzana has himself a base hit to right. Swing and a miss. Got him on a pitch up and in. Manzardo down on strikes. Imai picking up the first out with a K. For most of the year, 62 games in that 9 spot. This one passed Altuve into right field. Cam Smith was thinking he was going to get a chance to throw out Bazzana, but Travis put on the brakes. As Ruglis Odor, the third base coach, said, we're not going to challenge. It acts like a changeup. Swing and a miss and a slider. Strikeout number 2 for Imai as Hoskins down. Swing and a miss. Imai picks up 3 strikeouts as he gets Schneemann swinging to end the inning. All swinging Ks for Tatsuya. Astros will have Jeremy Peña
around in this series.
Tanner Bibee on the mound for the Guardians, and his first pitch to Peña is called a strike by Hunter Wendelstedt. It's 0-1.
Bibee, a first pitch challenge.
Oh, it is a challenge. Peña on the very first pitch of the inning,
wow,
is going to challenge this, and he's going to win it by, wow, less than 1/10 of an inch.
That's a smidge.
Peña sends one in the air into right center field. Daniel Schneemann gives way to Khalil Watson playing his second major league game. The rookie makes the catch for out number 1.
This screams professional hitter.
This time he goes the other way, but it's playable. Steven Kwan will come in and make the catch for out number 2. Only the 3rd time Jordan has been retired by Bibee. He's now 4 for 7. That's a strike on the outside corner.
Challenging the first call.
Christian Walker is going to challenge, and a big smile from Patrick Bailey. He's going to feel like the Astros might lose this one, and they do.
Strike. The Astros have 1 challenge remaining in the game.
Walker was 7 for 10 in challenges, ABS powered by T-Mobile, but he's
only imagine what some of the internal analytics are saying about these umpires for these hitters.
And maybe that's why we've seen so much of an aggressive nature early with challenges.
I agree.
Yeah. That's a base hit to right field. Christian Walker thinking about first to third. He's going to put his head down and get there. Throw goes back to second and it gets away. Walker's going to score. Christian almost fell over on his way to the plate, but he stays on his feet and scores the first run of the game on the throw that got past the infield.
I like it. That's exactly what it was.
2-2 pitch. Altuve down on strikes. Jose,
wow,
fires the helmet down. He's frustrated out of the gates of this one coming off the off day. 0-2 the count. And Imai gets a foul tip and a 3-pitch strikeout. That's 4 strikeouts for Imai, all the outs via the K.
It's going to be exciting.
He's an entertaining conversation. Swing and a miss. Tatsuya Imai. All 5 outs via the strikeout. Khalil Watson down. Now Patrick Bailey. Bailey hits it sharply into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. Jake Myers will play it back in. Bailey going after the first pitch, singles with 2 outs.
Zone and force the swing, force action.
Swing and a foul tip, all 6 outs via the strikeout. Another slider for a strikeout.
Yeah, he's a young guy. Teach him the right way to do things.
And now Burrows is a new guy. How do you ingratiate and welcome in a starter into your fold?
Time that phone rings.
Yeah, first call Steve. They've been calling me out here. But typically, you know, the first.
You just joined the team last year. Washington played here, so now you're back in D.C. Oh, we're not going to have time to get to the video. Oak, thank you so much.
Yep, no problem.
Appreciate
You're the
it.
best. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Uber.
Gotta love a personality that will do that. This ball hit pretty well the other way. Travis Bazzana bidding for a home run to the Crawford boxes, and he hits the top of the wall in the corner, bouncing back to Joey Loperfido. That was a fair ball, but not over the wall, so that'll be a leadoff double for Bazzana.
It would twist foul and it'd just be a long strike, but this one just stays inside that foul pole and hits off the blue sign.
every time.
Yeah, no offense to the others.
This ball into center. Too shallow, you would think. Bazzana's going to tag here, but Jake is not going to be tested as the throw comes into short. That is out number one. I just think people are used to running in. Oh, this ball could be trouble down the line and right. And that's going to be an RBI double for Rocchio. So in to score Bazzana. Rocchio's thinking about 3, but he's going to hold up as Cam Smith gets the ball back in. RBI double ties the game at 1 apiece in the third. Runner going to third, and the ball is crushed to left. Rhys Hoskins just connects on a 2-run home run deep into the Crawford boxes. Hoskins' 7th home run of the year. And the Guardians have taken a 3-1 lead here in the third.
Well, Rhys actually expanded the zone and went below it to get this slider. So second time through, it seems like the Guardians are making the adjustment, at least Rocchio and Hoskins so far, because they hit that slider with authority. So you start to eliminate pitches as a hitter. It gets him right there with 97. But you give me a 50-50 chance.
Little tapper that's going to go fair. Yainer Diaz will make the play to first for the final out of the inning. 2-run home run and an RBI double, giving the Guardians a 3-1 lead. Sees Jacob Mizorowski and Chase Burns, but ahead of Paul Skeens. This ball sent to right field, hit pretty well, but playable. Rookie Khalil Watson makes the catch for out number 1.
In that game on Wednesday, TK, good approach. He likes what he was seeing.
Almost hit another, Julia. Yes, he did. On cue, Jeremy Peña hits the top of the wall. He was flying down the first because he wasn't sure, but it just got out off the top of the yellow line. JP3 with home runs in back-to-back games. And the Astros within 1. It's now 3-2.
Should I just let Julia call this?
Yes.
She called it. Peña with another linea. That's exactly what he did previously that Julia was talking about. Now she has a dugout report for tomorrow.
Home run call.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over.
Yep.
That's over. You don't need to make those plays, though. You just got to wait for the ball to get to you.
Well, if you're going to do it, make the play.
Yeah, that's over. That's over. I mean, it hit, almost broke his phone.
I was going to say, he's going to have to head over and get a new phone after this. Yeah, especially how to play the game. He got a curveball, smashed it, but immediately out of the box. He had to wait till he saw it out, but that's literally how he breaks out of the box every single time.
It's a home run.
Oh, light him up.
4 for 7 in his career now against Bibee with a flyout his first time up, and now he's 4 for 8 with a strikeout as Bibee gets him for his 4th strikeout of the night. 2-2 the count to Walker, who walked his first time and scored a run. That's going to be a called third strike on the outside corner. Walker down looking, fish strikeout for Bibee. Swing and a miss. Tatsuya Imai with 8 strikeouts, 1 off his season and career high. Swing and a miss, ties his career high with a 9th strikeout. Down goes Patrick Bailey for the 2nd out of the inning. Quan hits the ball to right, backing up Cam Smith, and he will reach up and make the play. Not the most direct route for Cam, but he made the play anyhow.
Hunter's having flashbacks to the 90s.
That ball skied into right center field. Right fielder Watson coming in, and there's 1 away. Called third strike. Altuve down on strikes. 6 strikeouts for Bibee in the 2nd out in the 4th. Bibee has thrown 9 consecutive first pitch strikes going back to the beginning of the 2nd inning, and now he's 10 for 10, but this one is hit hard to the wall. Yainer's going to think about 2, put his head down and go for second. The throw by Quan is high and over the bag, played there by Bazzana. That's a double for Yainer Diaz. Chopper towards third. One big hop for Arias. His throw is low, and it bounces to Manzardo for the final out of the inning. Actually, that was Hoskins over at first.
Josh Miller, the pitching coach, and Joe Espada, the manager of the Astros.
2-0 count again for Bazana. Last time he doubled. This one he hits one to the track for out number 1 in the 5th. Head-to-head, both have won the last 2 managers of the year. This one popped high in the air on the infield. Isaac Paredes calling off Yainer Diaz, and that's the second out. To the track and right. That's wide, 2-1.
The catcher is challenging the ball call.
Yainer Diaz is going to challenge this one. The Astros have been very aggressive with challenges today. They've won 3 out of 4, and
The call is a ball. The Astros are now out of challenges.
Yainer loses that one. He has been pretty good on the year. It's got to be their favorite team.
It is now.
Oh, now we get another
The
challenge.
hitter is challenging the strike call.
We mentioned that Hunter has the most overturns of any umpire, averaging over 3 per game.
Pitch is a strike.
Hunter's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, we need a hydration break or something like World Cup. We need to regroup.
Has 2 correct calls in a row for Hunter are challenged. And it lines to third. Paredes makes the catch for the final out of the inning. 2-2 pitch is skied into center. Daniel Schneemann, 1 out. And eventually fly out to right. This time on the ground. Rocchio circles it. Off balance throw. It's a good one. Hoskins with the stretch at first for out number 2. 1/10 of an inch. This one he will not like, as though that was a good pitch. It was a strike on the outside corner. That'll be a strikeout for Bybee, his 7th.
Now, but they are obviously ambassadors and still taking it in and still around. So they were on the field and really excited to see this place.
Jerseys tonight.
Right. Got him. Strikeout number 10. Getting Schneemann, number 10. First time ever for Imai in double figures in strikeouts in his big league career. Absolutely huge for Tatsuya. Called third, strike number 11. Imai punching some tickets tonight. 11 strikeouts. He has retired the last 11 Guardians. It's 3-2 Cleveland. First 3 batters, now just his second 3-ball count since then. That's going to be ball 4, and Jordan's streak of getting on base continues to 25 games.
Great liking to that, doing that frequently.
3-2 pitch sent into right. Watson on the move, backing up, and he'll reach up and make a really nice catch. Not the most direct route. He kind of circled back after he went across, but he made a nice jumping catch. Former infielder turned outfielder. It's righty. Hits this ball sharply in the left for a base hit. Jordan will go to second. Astros with first and second and 1 out.
Matt Festa now into this game for the Guardians to face Altuve. There we go.
Altuve drills one deep and gone. A 3-pointer by Jose Altuve, and the Astros take a 5-3 lead. First pitch from Matt Festa is a 3-run home run.
Finally got a pitch he wanted and didn't miss it. Hitting a laser into that left field corner of the Crawford boxes. Jose Altuve. Not going to be spiking the helmet after this one.
Altuve probably wasn't that disappointed to see Tanner Bybee leave the game. Bybee had given him trouble. Altuve's first hit with a runner in scoring position since the Dodgers game on May 5th. Part of that time he was injured. Situation, so that has to feel incredible for Altuve. Now a line drive that stays up for Kwan. Yainer hits it very hard, but he's out number 2. We saw Altuve very frustrated his first 2 at bats, so this must feel incredible for him.
Well, don't discount the fact that getting Tanner Bybee out there might change the attitude and the mood completely of Jose Altuve. But he was kind of flailing at some sliders, maybe looking for that fastball, and he got it right in the program right there.
Astros hitting the ball hard against Festa. This one's going to be down. Cam Smith has a base hit. The only out recorded by Matt was a line drive that held up for Steven Kwan. Cam, a 2-out base runner. Vito will bat. Vito goes after the first pitch and sends one into left center field. Cam Smith on the move to third. He'll be held up there. Vito to second with a double. Astros with 3 hits against Festo, the first 4 batters he's faced. Jake goes after the first pitch and pops it into shallow right, coming on Watson. And Khalil will make the catch for the final out. Retired the last 11 he faced. Got him. Okert picks up where Imai left off. Astros getting their 12th strikeout of the night. 2/3 innings. Only had 5 strikeouts that night. How about our buddy Okert, who joined us on the broadcast, getting 2 strikeouts out of the pen?
I'd have to go back and check the number. They're maybe top 10 in hitting breaking balls too.
This ball in the left. Vito in fair territory. We'll flip it to the fans.
Against Milwaukee.
A pitch in the game Wednesday, and Jeremy greens up with a high fly ball deep to left field. Number 2 for Jeremy Peña tonight. And the Astros lead this game 6-3. Peña's 6th of the year.
Didn't have to hustle out of the box on that one. That was a no-doubter into the Crawford boxes. That deserves a holla, Peña.
Jeremy's 3rd career multi-home run game as he gets one in the 3rd inning against Tanner Bybee and greets Daniel Espino with one here in the 7th.
A hanging spinner at the top of the zone and mashed it.
Out ball into left, dying quickly. Kwan will try to make the catch. It's a base hit. Jordan on base for the 2nd straight time. A ball just in front of Steven Kwan. He'll be on first base here in the 7th. This ball off the end of the bat. Kwan will come in and make the play for out number 1.
Going back to that Jeremy Peña home run, you'll see under UTMD Anderson strike zone, that is a slider that did not get to where it needed to be, and it got punished. A little more leisurely stroll around the bases for Jeremy, not having to sprint with that high arcing shot.
Kaiwei Dung, who has been struggling to go deep in games, is starting on Sunday. Paredes goes down here. Espino picks up his first strikeout, 2nd out of the inning. Jose bidding for 2 in a row. Did he get under this one? It's pretty deep to left center. It's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. Jordan coming around 3rd. Here comes the throw by Rocchio. It's late. Astros lead 7-3. Altuve with an RBI double.
Got a baby 2.
3 home runs and 6 runs batted in. Yainer goes down on strikes here, but the Astros add a couple of runs in the 7th. Travis Bazzana with a 2-2 count has hit the ball well tonight. A couple of hits and a fly out to deep right. That'll be a strikeout. Bazzana down looking. Okert with 3 strikeouts. Astros now with 14 total. Bad. Hits the ball hard to left, backing up Vito, and he'll make the play. For out number 2, Okert has retired all 5 batters he has faced. On the ground, 2 hops for Paredes. Isak makes the throw across, and that'll be another 1-2-3 for Okert. Good job by our 2nd inning analyst, Okert.
There was another slider. That was the same one he hit foul earlier.
No way he's going to get another slider. And he ends up walking on the fastball in. Good at bat there by Cam. Oh, Cam's going to try to advance, and he will, on a pitch that was as close to the grass dirt cutout as it was to home plate. Called 3rd. Matthews down looking. Sobrowski picking up a strikeout for the first out in the 8th. I think hockey players still do.
That's why they play so hard.
This ball hit well in the left center field. That's going to score a run. Jake Myers delivers an RBI double. In to score Cam Smith, and the Astros lead it 8-3.
Good swing from Jake. Chase that fastball up.
Oh, he seems to be fine.
That's okay.
Base hit to right. Here comes the throw by David Fry. Jake Myers will score. The throw is cut off, and Peña's going to win the race back to the bag. RBI single, and he's still safe. Be the high run total without either one of them knocking in a run. And Jordan won't knock in a run here as he goes down on strikes. Armstrong picks up a strikeout for out number 2. Off through the rotation. Christian got under it, popped it into left. Steven Kwan is there. And that'll do it for the Astros in the 8th. But they add 2 more runs.
You're trying to shut down the top of the 9th against the Guardians. It gets a quick out.
Pop up. The new second baseman, Reynel Delgado, will give way to Jeremy Peña, who makes the catch. Delgado now in at second base.
You don't say.
August 31st of 2024. Down goes Schneemann. Mike Burrows looking good out of the pen. A 3-pitch strikeout after a 1-pitch pop-up. 15 in a row since a Rhys Hoskins home run in the 3rd. That streak is going to be over with a ball just there down the right field line. Arias into second, and he's going to have a double 2-out base runner for the Guardians. Their first hit since a home run in the 3rd. 7 pitches. This is a broken bat looper. Can Peña get there? Yes, he can! What a play by Jeremy to end a spectacular night. 2 home runs, an RBI single, and the play of the night to end the game.
Absolutely incredible. There's nothing this guy can't do, and he had himself a heck of a night. Multi-home run and a highlight reel catch to finish off a great win for the Astros, who had 12 hits, scoring 9 runs.
Maybe that turns the fortunes around for Burrows. He's given up so much weak contact for hits this year.